In this pod, we'll look at how you talk about keeping fit as well as healthy habits to keep up. As with the other pods, there's a lot of vocabulary to learn, so let's get going.
Depuis, meaning for or since. Je pratique, meaning I practice. Qui est bon, meaning which is good. Le mental, meaning the mind. La concentration, meaning concentration. Qui demande, meaning which demands. Être en excellente forme physique, meaning to be in excellent physical condition. De l'endurance, meaning endurance or stamina. Ça me fait du bien, meaning it's good for me. And ça m'aide à me détendre, meaning it helps me to relax.
Now, when you're ready, let's progress to the French. Listen to Florent as he describes his fitness routine and what he's doing to be healthy. Pay close attention as we'll work through some questions together afterwards.
Salut! Je suis passionné de sport, car ça me fait du bien et ça m'aide aussi à me détendre. Je fais du sport tous les jours. J'ai 2 heures de sport par semaine au collège et après la cour, je fais du karaté. Je pratique le karaté depuis 3 ans et j'aime beaucoup ça car c'est un sport qui est bon pour le mental, la concentration et qui demande de bons réflexes.
Did you get the gist of what he said? The phrase tous les jours means every day. Par semaine means per week. And après les cours means after school. These kinds of frequency adverbs provide extra information and context in your work. It's also worth noting that the phrase c'est un sport qui est bon pour translates as it's a sport which is good for. This is great if you want to justify your reasons for doing a particular sport. Now, to the questions. First, why is Florent passionné de sport, passionate about sports?
Je suis passionné de sport car ça me fait du bien et ça m'aide aussi à me détendre. I'm passionate about sports because it's good for me and it also helps me to relax.
Second, how often does Florent do sport? What does he do in and out of school?
Je fais du sport tous les jours. J'ai 2 heures de sport par semaine au collège et après les cours, je fais du karaté. I do sports every day. I have 2 hours of PE per week in school and after classes, I do karate.
How long has Florent been practicing karate?
Je pratique le karaté depuis 3 ans. I've been practicing karate for 3 years.
Finally, why does Florent like karate?
C'est un sport qui est bon pour le mental, la concentration et qui demande de bons réflexes. It's a sport that's good for the mind, concentration, and which requires good reflexes.
Remember, there are a lot of activities and sports you could talk about, but here are some to get you started. You might want to talk about your favorite sport by beginning your sentence with Mon sport préféré, c'est, meaning my favorite sport is, followed by
Le foot or football, meaning football. Le tennis, meaning tennis. Le basket, meaning basketball. La natation, meaning swimming. Le badminton, meaning badminton, or le rugby, meaning rugby.
There are also a lot of different verbs you should be familiar with when talking about football. You should know courir, meaning to run, gagner, meaning to win, perdre, meaning to lose, s'entraîner, meaning to train, and marquer un but, meaning to score a goal.
Remember, to say you do a sport, you'll need to remember a few key grammar points. You use faire with the word de to discuss sport generally, as with je fais du basket, meaning I do basketball. If you want to say you play basketball, you need jouer followed by a form of a. In this case, it would be je joue au basket. I play basketball. Finally, to say I practice basketball, you'll need the verb pratiquer followed by le or la. Je pratique le basket. I practice basketball.
We'll leave it there for sports. Feel free to adapt Florent's account or to build on the phrases discussed here in your own work. Bonne chance!